Hello, my name is Ryan Gray, and right here, right next to me is my partner Zonjerae. And today we will be talking about doing a lab with the Marshmallow Catapult. And that's basically seeing on the degrees of how far does the marshmallow go. So today what we're using is we're using a protractor right here, and then we're also using a spoon.
Okay, with the marshmallow in the middle.
And then we're using a little object.
And a marshmallow and the object for the brick.
Alright, and this will represent a brick. You can use anything for it, as long as it's a little small. And now what we'll be doing is...
Put it at a 15 degree angle for start.
Alright. Can wrap this through it.
Okay, so first off, you have to plant the little object at the center of the protractor. And then you have to angle it close as you can get to 15 degrees. And then you place the spoon right there above the object and place it also at 15 degrees. And then you place the marshmallow, the second marshmallow, over the tape marshmallow. If it don't stay, it stays. And then you pull back lightly and you let go.
And then you will get the ruler.
Hold on, I got nails on.
Then you will get the ruler. And what you begin to do is you begin to measure from where you started.
Centimeters.
And we measure in centimeters, and you begin to measure from where you started to where the marshmallow has landed. And when you get that, we have got 29 centimeters. All right? And then we do, and so we keep doing it for 3 times. We don't have time for that today, but we do it 3 times, and all you do is continue to measure it to see how far did it go. And now we'll be going to 30 degrees and to see if it's helped it at all.
Okay. You do the same thing with the protractor. Well, with the protractor and the object and the spoon. You level it at 30 degrees. You place the marshmallow on top of the marshmallow that's in the middle. You pull it back lightly.
And then we go to 30 degrees.
And you go up to 30 degrees. You set it on top, pull it back lightly, and let go. And then you get the ruler again, and you measure from start to finish, and you would get...
And it gave us
22 centimeters. The next one, you also have to do that 3 times. And the next one will be at 45.
And so on the protractor, some they do it, you know, like 20, 40, 60 and all of that. So sometimes what you can do is you can just, you know, it's really judgment. Do it in between 40 and 50. That you will understand is around 45 degrees.
Okay, so you do the same thing you did for the other 2 trials. You pull back lightly, and you let go.
And you let go. And so we would do it again, but I believe that you all are getting the hang of it. And you know, you continue to do it over and over again. And one thing that we have to mention is that when you do it, let's just say the second trial, when you do it the second trial, it may change. So for example, for the second trial, we were at 22 centimeters. But when we do it for the second trial, it may be at, let's just say, 30 centimeters. It's all science. You can never perfectly predict how it's going to work.
Oh. Okay.
All right? And we will be at 60. Now we're going to be 90 centimeters from there.
Okay, so this is the tricky part because it's like kind of on the upper angle. So you have to, how you going to get this marshmallow to stay? It's up to you, but I hold it down until I pull back lightly, where it's be able to stay on the angle. So, pull back lightly. Okay, there you go. I gotta stay.
I guess you
Pull
talked to
back
him.
lightly. Well, it's not supposed to do that, but it did. But you get the point. But when we did it the first time, it came out to 57 centimeters. So it went the farthest. So.
And then what we've realized is, as we begin then to ask ourselves some questions. And so again, what we use for the materials is one, the catapult was made of a spoon, tape of wooden.
Right here. And then this is our block piece.
And then we use a mini. And then that is the protractor. And we also used a mini marshmallow.
Yep.
And we also use a centimeter stick. And then a question, some that we ask and we feel that is very important that you all know. Instead of what angle did the catapult launch the marshmallow the farthest? And so it was 90 degrees. Because we see as the middle, it shoots the farthest. And so does the path of an object's projectile motion depend on the catapult's angle? Does it support your answer? We said yes, because at the 30 degree it did not go as far because the way it was tilted, but at 90 degree angle again, it went higher and it went better because of the position of it. Again, this has been
Okay, so then we did with our
number
hypotenuse.
3.
Our hypotenuse is as the number of degree increases, the distance would decrease. So for the first question, it was at what angle did the column launch the marshmallow the farthest, and then it says compared to your hypothesis. So the farthest one was 90, and as our hypothesis proved that this was right, that as the degree increases, the distance would decrease. No, I proved that it was wrong.
Right.
It was wrong. My bad. I'm sorry. It's wrong. So,
So again, this has been Zonjerae right on
hey.
and Ryan Gray doing the lap of the Marshmallow Catapult. We thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you've learned something out of it. And remember, science is real.
Science is real.